So today we're discussing how seeking novel experiences in life can trigger what we call flow, which is a heightened state of consciousness that basically allows us to feel amazing and perform amazingly. So, what is novelty? Well, the definition of novelty is the quality of being new or original or unusual in some way, right? It's freshness, it's originality. As we expose our minds to experiences that have the quality of novelty to them, what happens is we trigger creative imagination. Now, the reason this is because when we expose our minds to new things, we are fundamentally, what we're doing is we're giving our brains new resources to work with, and therefore new connections have to be made. And this pushes us outside of what is known. It pushes us outside of what is comfortable for us and basically allows us to think from a new level. Now, a novel experience could mean anything from going on a hike or getting up extra early one morning to go watch the sunset, or cooking a new meal, or reading about a new intellectual topic that you haven't read about before. Basically anything that is new to you, that is fresh to you, that you haven't really explored so much. Often, for example, if we're working in some specific domain, say music, then it can be very useful for us to not only study the domain of music, but also push outside of music and actually go explore different subjects, different topics that seem completely unrelated to the subject of music. For example, history, or coding, or painting, or systems theory, right? Something that really just doesn't seem like it's connected to music at all. When we do this, we are actually pushing outside of what is known to us about the domain of music, and we are actually expanding our understanding of it. Not only do we go explore these topics that are completely unrelated, but we also strive to make connections and see how, the domain that we're working in this case music, is connected to those other domains. History, how is music connected to history? How is music connected to systems theory? How is music connected to painting? How is music connected to coding? Right? And although those connections might not seem like they're there at first, I can assure you that you can make connections about anything at all in life. In reality, that's the beauty of it. You can find connections between the most completely unrelated or seemingly unrelated topics if you put your mind to it. And in fact, that's where the most innovation comes from. Because what creativity is, fundamentally, it is creating connections between things. It's finding new correlations, finding ways to blend up different topics, different subjects, different domains together in a way that they haven't been blended up before.